Well, hello. Welcome back to Fitness Friday with Johnny Tiger. The date is February 10, 2023. One of the most common reason I hear from people that why they don't work out, why they are out of shape, why they don't exercise, why they don't drink water, it's usually I don't have time, I'm busy. I have children, I got to work, I got to do this, and it is true. Not everybody have the time to dedicate an hour or half an hour to their workout every day. Some people say they don't even have the time to do that, even if it's just once or twice 2 days, once or twice a week. And I understand. I get really busy myself sometimes, and sometimes I will find I go maybe 4 or 5 days without actually dedicating time to work out. But I still manage to exercise even when I don't dedicate time to work out, because I've learned long ago that you don't really need to. Yeah, it's good if you can, just like dedicated time to study, dedicated time for homework, dedicated time to eat. But even when you don't have time, does that mean you don't eat? Of course it doesn't. You still eat. You may be driving while you're eating. You might eat while you're walking, or you might sneak a few bites while you're waiting for the bus. You still eat. You just don't take time out to sit down and eat. And this is the same with your workout. It is good to dedicate time to workout. It is great for you physically and psychologically, emotionally. But when you can't do it, then you got to learn to work out on the go. We have talked extensively before on if you are office worker, if you work at the chair, if you sit down all the time, how do you do that? Like you can't get away to go to the gym. Well, keeping some dumbbells, resistance band, medicine ball by your chair, or just ditch that chair rather than sitting comfortably when you're typing. How about doing a squat, holding a squat while you type a response to your email? Stand up, shake out your leg, and jump around a few times do some jumping jack. And then when you hear that ding, you got mail, you go back to your keyboard, squat, type your email, read your email. Okay? That's incorporating workout into your routine. At least that's just one of the ways. Many people have come up with very, very creative ways to work out, and some of them get great success from it by incorporating the workout into their daily routine. Let me just give you guys a couple of examples. I have met a bus driver one time, and every time when he gets to the end of the trip, when bus drivers can take a 10-20 minute break before they take their next route, while other bus drivers standing out there having coffee, smoking, using the washroom, talking on the phone, playing on the phone, this driver he would go and use the washroom, and he would come back on the bus, and he would use the bars on the bus to do pull-ups, to help himself do stretches. He would do all kinds of crazy stuff when no one else was on the bus, just himself. The reason I knew that is because there was one time when I went past my stop by accident, and I ended up when taking the bus all the way to the end of the run, and I had to wait for the bus to come back the other way to drop me off at where I needed to go. So I witnessed this while the bus was stopped and the driver was taking his break. He's doing chin-ups. He's doing leg lift and all kinds of crazy stuff on the bus using the bars to support himself. I thought that was very, very dedicated. That was very creative. Another example I can give you was one of my training partners. He initially, when he first came to train with us, he was really, really bad at his push-up and his plank. So he told me that when he went home, he was a video gamer. He loved to play video games. And so when he went home, he started to go into the plank position while playing video game. He would hold the plank and then hold the controller in his hand while he's supporting himself on his feet and his elbow. And he would play his video game that way. And within a couple months, no one could outplank the guy. He could hold plank for almost an hour, it seemed, because he is so used to that motion by that time. So incorporating your workout into your day is not difficult. It does require you to be a little bit creative, and don't be scared of people laughing at you, because there's always going to be naysayers when you are doing your squat while you're waiting for the bus. There's going to be people who look at you. When you are standing in line waiting and you're doing little side leg lift, there's going to be some people looking at you. Let them look. It's fine. You're working out. They're not. You are better off than they are. Now, today I want to share with you my own brand of incorporating my workout. In addition to randomly get out from my desk and do a few jump squats, or randomly get out from my desk and start doing push-ups or burpees, there another way I there is another way I incorporate my exercise routine into my daily life that I find that those that have tried it find it very valuable, and I will share with you guys. This is to change up when you walk to your destination. What do I mean by that? When you're going to the kitchen to get some coffee, when you're going to the washroom, when you're coming back from the washroom, how do you do it? A lot of people say, well, I walk. How else do you do it? Well, this is where you want to be creative. Rather than walking over to the coffee machine, get a cup of coffee, and then come back. Right? How about we change that up? So rather than walking over to the coffee machine, we squat down and duck walk over to the coffee machine. Stand up, get your cup of coffee. Now don't duck walk back because you're going to spill your coffee. But what if it's just a water fountain, right? I can duck walk over to the water fountain, drink my water, and then duck walk backward, back to my workstation. Or I can get down on all fours and bear walk to the washroom. Go into the washroom, do my business, and then come out, crab walk back to my workstation. So all this take is you changing those times when you walk from point A to point B. It doesn't always have to be that extreme. It doesn't always have to be duck walk or bear walk or crab walk. Okay? I have a training buddy that when he was when he's walking through the house, he's doing Wing Chun punches. It's this quick chain punching, no matter where he's going in the house. Well, he's going to the kitchen to check on his dinner. It's chain punching as he go. Come back to the computer. It's chain punching as he's coming back to the computer. Okay? It can be small motions like that, or something even more simple. Rather than regular walk, how about we skip all the way to the bathroom, and then you do your business, and then you skip back to your workstation. Or heck, if you're really, really badass, you can do handstand and walk on your hands over to the bathroom like Jackie Chan. Incorporate your workout into your daily routine, and very soon you'll find that even when you don't have time to work out, you can still get the exercise you need. Thank you for checking out today's episode. We'll be back again tomorrow for some Survival Saturday. For now, have a good night.